everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. We're doing a product review number 3, Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. It's made by Buffalo Trace Bourbon out of Frankfort, Kentucky. They're about halfway between Lexington and Louisville, a little bit north. They've been a continuously operating distillery since, I made a note here, 1812. They've changed hands a couple times, but they operated all the way through Prohibition and everything to produce medicinal whiskey during Prohibition. More prescriptions were written during Prohibition for sicknesses requiring alcohol than any prescriptions in history. Think about that. Pretty cool fact. It's running about $22.95 in my area. Used to be available only during the holidays, Christmas time. So when it was available, I would buy up a bunch of it. Now I don't have to. I just keep a few in stock. It's made with Buffalo Trace Bourbon and cream. It's a sweet cream. It's a liqueur. This product's a liqueur. You can taste the bourbon in it. Cheers, everybody. But when you mix it with root beer, it tastes like a root beer float. I'm not kidding. So those of you out there that are subscribers, one in particular, Terry, you're not a whiskey person. So this would be a great place to start. A little bit of root beer, a little bit of Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's great for the holidays. You can put it on ice cream. I've put it in coffee in the evening. After dinner, you want to have a little coffee, pour some in. You could probably put it in the morning. I don't know if I'd recommend it or not, unless you're staying at home, because it is 15% ABV or 30% alcohol. So it's 30 proof, it's nothing to mess around with, especially if you don't drink a lot. It will sneak up on you. I can promise you. Other little notes. It's best, like I said before, you can put it in ice cream or coffee, but it really pairs exceptional with with root beer. I generally buy a pretty decent root beer. Like this is Henry Weinhardt's, and I'll mix it. Any root beer will do. I just like the flavor of the other root beers like this. On the taste and everything, you can definitely taste the bourbon in there. It's the mash bill on Buffalo Trace is over 51% corn because it is a bourbon. So it's corn, rye, and malted barley. Since it has rye in the mash bill, it's going to be a little bit more spicy than if it had wheat in place of the rye. So it is a little bit more spicy. You can pick that up. A little bit of the vanilla from the typical bourbon flavors and characteristics, but it's really subdued when you put it with that root beer. It just blends perfectly. This video, it's not going to be very long. It's just a product review number 3, Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. It's not really the holiday season, but it's good anytime. It really is. You could throw an ice cube in there and drink it that way. I'm drinking it tonight just with the Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream and root beer. It's perfect. It's sweet. It's kind of a dessert kind of thing. That's about all there is to it. I do love the opening to my videos. That's going to be a shout out, goes to my wife. That's cool. She does it. She's the brains behind everything, how it works and all the splash and flash and all that cool stuff. Anyway, she's pretty awesome. Anyway, till next time, enjoy your whiskey or bourbon any way you like. Remember to like and subscribe. Cheers, everybody.